What is going on, everybody? Welcome along back to the intermission. Today we've got the return leg of the Champions League game against Real Madrid. Don't forget, in the last episode we did lose 1-0 at home, so Real Madrid do take in a 1-0 advantage and the away goal, and it's going to be pretty difficult today. Obviously, if you find yourself throughout this video enjoying it, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe as well. Without further ado though, let's get into this video and a big, tough game today. Okay, as I said, we did lose 1-0 in that last game. We went attacking towards the end of the game, probably not the best move in the world, and they went and scored a goal with Gelson Martins as they were down to 10 men. So, it wasn't the best game in the world, was it? Let's be honest. The game after that though, we went and played Kievo, and I have no idea what happened, but we lost 3-0. At home, and for this one we weren't even attacking, so I don't know, to be honest. It was just a freak game and we got battered. The next game after that we went away to Roma. We sort of picked things back up again and we beat those 4-0 away from home, so something happened. We turned the tide. Maybe a freak result once again. We don't know. But we beat those 4-0. Perisic getting a hat-trick and Andrea Pinamonti getting a goal as well. And the game after that, we had the Italian Cup semi-final leg 2 against Fiorentina. And we beat those 4-1. Felice D'Amico getting a hat-trick, as well as Ricardo Grandis picking up a goal as well. All 4 goals coming with at least 30 minutes to go from us. It was just pretty mental. That second half saw 5 goals. Absolutely incredible. And then the most recent game we've just played was actually against Cagliari, and we beat those. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We drew 1-1. Oh, God, I thought we won. Pavon got a goal there, and Leandrinho getting a goal. Also, Roberto Gagliardini picked up an injury in that game as well, so that was pretty annoying. I'm not 100% sure if he's available for this game. We'll have to wait and see. This game, though, is against Real Madrid in the second leg of this first game here. We need to score some away goals. We need to score some goals. It's going to be difficult, and I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not expecting anything. As far as the league table is concerned, we currently sit 6 points away from Juventus, 4 points away from Udinese. Not much has changed in that sort of regard. Our goal difference is still looking pretty good, though, so I'm quite happy with that. We need to start winning some games just to try and catch up with Juventus, though. But that's not what matters today. We have a very, very important game, and let's have a look at the team, then, that we've got for this. All right, so this is the team that we have for today's game. Am I confident? No, not at all, to be honest. It's going to be really difficult, and obviously we need to score at least 1 goal to get us back level. The chances of that happening in itself are slim, but the team we've got is Handanovic in goal, the back four of Santon, Savic, Skriniar and Emerson, who has just come back from injury. He's not overly fit as far as match sharpness is concerned, but we'll give him a go anyway. The midfield 3 is not at its full strength whatsoever. Thomas Partey there, obviously the first teamer. We've got João Mario as the deep line playmaker because Gagliardini is actually injured. And then we've got Melker Hellberg as the Mazzala on attack. The front 3 of Perisic, Pinamonti and Candreva, which leaves us a bench of Darmian, Matella, Pompetti, D'Amico, Pulisic and Mauro Icardi. So hopefully we can get ourselves a result today. As you can tell, I'm being pessimistic. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll have to wait and see though. Let's get into this game and hopefully we can get a win. Okay, then, as we can see, Real Madrid's team right now, they've gone for Navas in goal, Nacho on the left, Sergio Ramos and Jesus Vallejo as the centre-back pair in there, Dani Carvajal on the right-hand side. The midfield 2, Toni Kroos and Marco Asensio, obviously very, very strong there. And the front 4, they've gone for Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Gelson Martins, as well as Alexis Sanchez. So obviously a very, very strong team once again from Real Madrid, and the bench is looking pretty decent as well. Marcelo, Kovacic, Benzema, Ceballos, Casemiro and James Rodriguez. So it's going to be really difficult today. Can we get a result? Can we not embarrass ourselves, mainly? We'll say to the lads, we've got nothing to lose here. Crack on. Let's see what you can do. Okay, first highlight then. 3 minutes into the game, and it's starting with us. So it could go either way, really. Thomas Partey has the ball to Perisic. It's through to Pinamonti. Come on, son. Finish it. He's one-on-one. He's missed the one-on-one. It's still 0-0. It's gone for a corner. I don't know if this highlight here is going to bring something. João Mario's got it. What's he going to do? He's found it out to Perisic. Can he get something from this? Come on, son. Get a cross in. The cross is straight at Navas. So that's going to be the end of that highlight. We've missed a one-on-one already. Andrea Pinamonti, which is obviously fantastic news. Didn't want to score that anyway. That's fine. Okay, highlight then. Ronaldo's got a free kick. Crosses it. João Mario gets rid of it. Sergio Ramos is going to be the first to that ball. Can we sort of push him up, boys? Can we sort of... Perisic has won the ball. He's pressed really well. Gives it over to Skriniar. Now over to Emerson. Boys, can we get rid of this one? Can we get it out? Jesus Christ, don't do that. Real Madrid pressing really high up the pitch. The ball with Ronaldo. It's tackled by David Santon. Candreva's got some space to try and run into. It's free to Pinamonti, one again. Come on, son. Oh, he's put it wide again. The second one-on-one in 12 minutes. And Pinamonti has put it wide once again. I don't know what it is. We're having some serious trouble with strikers at the minute. Pinamonti and Icardi, who have both got fantastic finishing, just can't put the ball in the back of the net. Okay, another highlight then. And Real Madrid started with his ball with a throw-in. It's through to Toni Kroos. Now Alexis Sanchez has got it. Good pass in here. Ball's into the box. Oh my God, it's coming out for a cross now. Carvajal puts cross in. Ronaldo's there. Oh my word, he's headed over the bar from about 2 yards out. It's very un-Ronaldo-like, but we'll take it. That means we're still in the game as of now. If Real Madrid do score, we have got an absolute mountain to climb. We will have to get at least 2 goals. I mean, we've got the away goal advantage if we do get these goals, but oh God, they're coming forward once again. It's another highlight. Ronaldo's got it. Oh my God, he's shot wide. Jesus Christ. This is really difficult. It's, to be fair, it's 50-50. There's been 2 key highlights now for each side, and it's quite difficult to judge. There's another highlight coming in as well. It's starting with Real Madrid. Vallejo over to Ramos. Gives it into Toni Kroos. What's he going to do? They're coming forward with Alexis Sanchez. He's being tackled there. Great tackle from Savic. Skriniar over to Handanovic. Hoofs it up to Pinamonti, who's lost out to Ramos. He's going to claim that one back. No, he's going to lost it to Nacho. Sanchez coming forward then. He's had the shot. It's gone wide. Now, I feel like we need to hit this on the counter-attack because they're attacking us very high up the pitch with extreme pressure. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit the counter. We're also going to go on a little bit more of a slightly deeper back line. Invite Real Madrid to us. They're already playing a really high attacking line. So invite them to us, and then we could try and kill them on the counter-attack. But we'll have to wait and see. That could be the completely wrong move. We might need to fight fire with fire, but at the minute, we're going to try the counter-attack and see what happens, because I feel like most of our chances have come from a counter-attack. Okay, then it is half-time. I've just told the boys like everything's going okay so far. I'm happy with it. Just carry on. And hopefully in the second half, we can sort of start to utilise that counter-attacking mentality that we've just put into the team. And we'll have to wait and see. I'm not confident, but I'm gaining a bit of confidence as the game goes on. Although Ronaldo is a constant threat wherever he is. He's always a threat. Ronaldo has this ball into Toni Kroos. He's been tackled. It's come out to Ronaldo though. Oh my God, don't go in. Oh! Okay, a shot came in for Ronaldo. It ping-ponged a little bit, but I think it was an offside in the end. It didn't go in the back of the net anyway, so that's fine. And we're carrying on. Okay, a highlight. And Asensio starts with the ball. It's into Ronaldo, back to Toni Kroos, Gareth Bale, over to Alexis Sanchez. What can we do here? They're passing it around really nicely. They've got so many players upfield as well. Asensio's trying to go on a dribble. He's had a shot. It's not the best shot in the world. Right, so what I've seen there, look how attacking they are. They've got 2 people back on the halfway line. What we're going to do, and it's something I wouldn't really normally decide to do, but we're going to have Candreva go out on this attacking role here, try and break away from the attack, from the counter attack, and then I feel like Perisic should stay as an inside forward on support. That would give us 2 more options out on this side. I sort of want to go for a 4-4-2, but I don't know how well at defending we're going to be if we do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it like that. I'm also going to bring Mauro Icardi on, as Pinamonti hasn't had a very good game so far. So we're going to get him off. We'll bring on Mauro, and hopefully he likes to be a super sub. We'll have to wait and see. We'll see if this attacking right wing role actually comes to fruition. We'll have to wait and see. It might not at all, but it might squander some defensive duties. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. 62 minutes gone, though. It's still 0-0. Another highlight then, coming forward. Sergio Ramos gives it into, well, Kovacic has now got this ball. It's out to Ronaldo. Problem we've got now, a big overlap on that left-hand side where Candreva really should be tracking back. Gelson Martins over to Ronaldo. Oh, it's in the back of the net, and I think it's come from that right wing roll as well. It didn't work, did it? That right wing on attack, it sort of left his man tracking back. Gave David Santon too much, but we've got an attack here. Hello, corner. Skriniar. Oh, it's been cleared off the line by Danny Carvajal. You're joking. Oh, that's frustrating. Another highlight then. Ronaldo's got his ball. Gives it over to Toni Kroos. It's back out to Ronaldo. He's probably going to look for a cross. A cross comes in. Emerson there. Here we go. A counter-attack's there. Get it forward, son. It's into Icardi. Okay, come on. Break. That's it. Break. Run. Okay, Perisic has got his ball. Come on. Come on, son. Find something. What was that? Was that a shot? Was that a pass? I don't know what that was. Okay, that's the counter-attack broken down. We're going to have to restart it then from the back with Savic. Over to Skriniar. Come on, son. Handanovic just hoofs it up to Perisic. He gets the knock on to Icardi. We're coming forward again. The Mazzala's through, boys. Hallberg is through. Perisic is going to go for a run by himself. He's had the shot. It's gone wide. I mean, it's not going very well, that, is it? What we're going to do, we're going to get Pulisic on for Perisic, and we're going to go for two wingers. I feel like we're going to go for two wingers. We'll get a winger on attack there as well. We're going to drop back Emerson to a supporting role. I feel like that gives us enough support at the back and maybe a bit more going forward. We'll have to wait and see. It might sort of help with the counter-attack as well, but we do need 2 goals now. If we get 2 goals, we win and go through, which will be great, but we're not looking like scoring 1 anytime soon. So we need to sort of book up our ideas right now. We might have to go attacking pretty shortly as well. 75th minute is coming up, so we are. We're going to have to go attacking. We can't stay on counter-attack too long. We're going to have to change that then. Let's move it over to the attacking, and hopefully we can get it forward. Now, we need to bring someone else on, perhaps. We're going to get Felice Diamico on. He's tricky. That's the only sort of consolation he's got over Candreva. Candreva's had a pretty solid game, but we're going to have to get Diamico on. He's tricky going forward, and hopefully he can do the business in that role there. Now, anything else we could change? We could probably put Jan Mario onto a supporting role instead. Again, it's going to lose like the defensive duties, but we've got to do it and see if we can come forward. Then there's possibly a highlight here. Kovacic then, down his right-hand side, crosses. It's into James. Oh my God, he's hit the post. Jesus. Right, that's before the subs has even gone on. Right, we've got a yellow card there as well. That's before even the sub happened. But they've got a corner, perhaps. No, there's no highlight there. Don't worry, there is no highlight there. And yeah, so this hasn't been very good so far, but we're attacking now. Maybe we can score a goal. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, nothing's happened in that first like 5 or 6 minutes, so we're going to change this a little bit more. What we're going to do, we're going to sit normal, and we're going to change this over to a more direct route towards goal. We're also going to bring this up to normal, and I think we'll go fairly narrow. We want to start just whacking the ball into the box right now, and we'll see what that can do. We just need to score a goal. We're going to have to start piling people forward and really start to sort of neglect our defensive duties. And yeah, I mean, nothing's happening so far as well. So we're going to change it. We're going to have to go on overload. I feel like we're just going to throw everything forward in this game. So we'll get you up into a striking role. It's not something you're used to, but you're going to have to do it. We'll get you up there as well. And what can we change? We'll change you to false 9. Okay, so that gives us some like midfield depth at least. And then we're going to put wing backs on here because we need to just come forward. Is that going to press? We just get off then. Right, we'll bring David Santon up to there. We'll bring Emerson up as well. This is not looking great, is it? But we're going to have to put those on some complete wing backs on attack. We'll do the same for Santon as well. Complete wing back on attack. And then we're going to have Milan Skriniar on the ball playing defender as defend, so we can just ping the ball up. And we'll put Savic up there as well. Can we get Savic up there as a striker? We'll put him there for the time being. We will get him up there as a striker, as a target man. But it's going to be really attacking right now. And it's like, yeah, it could go horribly wrong, but we'll have to wait and see. So what I'm actually going to change them from false 9. So we're going to have Savic up there as a striker, on a target man as support. We'll get Pulisic in as an advanced forward. We'll also get Icardi in as an advanced forward. And we've got there Felice Diamico as, we'll get him as a trequartista. And what else can we do? That's pretty much going to be it. We'll put Jan Mario on as a deep line playmaker, I'd say. No, we'll put him on a central midfielder as defend. So we can put the hoofball forward as Milan Skriniar, and then we're going to keep going. We're just going to go for route 1. We're just going to get route 1, and is there a pump ball into the box option? There is a pump ball. We're going to go on higher. We'll try and use the offside trap as well. We're going to go really narrow now, and we've just got to get the ball forward. We'll go on structures as well, and we'll see what happens. But it's pretty much game over in it as far as this is concerned now. So that's it. We're going route 1. We haven't put overload on. We'll do that now. We'll put overload on, and that's the formation we've gone for the last like 5 or so minutes. It could just result in goal flood for Real Madrid, but we're just trying to hoof it into the box. Time's ticking down. Come on, lads. I feel like we can get one. Come on. 3 minutes to go. Oh, it's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Oh, 2 minutes to go. Okay, here we go. We've got a highlight. It could go Real Madrid's way. It probably is going to go Real Madrid's way. Ronaldo's got the ball over to James Rodriguez. They've got so many people coming forward. Kovacic is in. He's crossed it. Alexis Sanchez has killed it off. That is the game over and done with. We've lost to Real Madrid. We've gone out trying. I'll give us that. We've gone out trying, but to no avail, and we're going to have lost this game 2-0 on the day and 3-0 on aggregate. I think the home game really didn't help us out, to be honest. The home game, we should have scored a goal or at least kept a clean sheet. We didn't do that, and it's just gone downhill, to be honest. And yeah, Real Madrid have picked us apart in this game, and that is going to be pretty much it. I mean, it's gone over the time now, so hopefully we can just sort of finish it off. Have we got time for an attack? Maybe not, but that's going to be it. Come on, finish it off. There we go. Put us out of our misery. It's full time. We've lost on aggregate then. We're out of the Champions League once again, and it's not much I can say. We're just going to say we're disappointed and move on. So then, it's obviously not ideal that we've gone out of the Champions League, but now we can focus on the league and try and get to that first spot, overtaking Juventus. We need to pick up our form once again and obviously go back strong from that result we've just had against Real Madrid. Can we do it? Find out in the next episode of The Intermission. I've been Cookie6. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and also check out these links down below as well. I'll see you next time. Take care.